Pickle and the Hippie. I need some cheering up. Oh, yes, we are playing as Pickles. Let's go, let's go. Special thinking noise. I can hear the sound of Elenkus coming from the Ionian Sea. It seems in the long river of time. I will inevitably go to the hometown where I have never been. Tap here to start the night of the cruise. I see. Warm call, part one.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I totally understand how much you love our little Pickles. The man struggles to hold the slippery phone with his shoulder as he scrambles to open the perfectly sealed can. On the newly updated package of the can, a reluctant smile was extorted from the border collie.
But
Uh, but you see, as his best friend, his will is what I value the most. So, in this case, I would respect his own wish. Ah, it's Wendy and the other dogs. Sorry, Wendy. Actually, you've never really heard Pickle's internal voice. So I guess I don't have to speak in Sir Apple's robot voice the whole time. So I guess I could give Pickles here his internal monologue uh, a different like delivery. Yeah, let's go with I think I should be mostly held accountable for your throw and catch time being substantially diminished. Pickles lays down on the floor next to her. Ah, solidarity. After all, these calls have eaten up a significant amount of the day. Yes, they are the reason for the emergence of those oddly flavored canned food. But at the end of the day, why would humans think it's a good idea to add sea bass in canned dog food? Wendy approves this comment. She lets out a resigned sigh through her nose and crouches down on the floor. I didn't like it. The two dogs lay on their bellies, shoulder to shoulder, staring at the man who is now giving a passionate speech on his love for dogs to the other end of the phone. Who can say no to this smooth fur? He's the cleverest dog I've ever seen.
but
But he prefers a quiet life, my friend. I've just turned down an offer for him to be the brand ambassador of the pet hairbrush 2 minutes ago.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm so sorry. I.
What?
What did you say?
Oh,
Oh, wait, one before that. No, not this one. Before that, too. Hmm. His black furry ears prick up. Oh. This look on his face. I think I've seen it before. Wendy. Pickles turns to his friend, but the bulldogs ignored his call and trotted outside the door with her favorite bouncy ball in her mouth.
really?
No way! France? Really? And on a cruise ship?
Yes.
Sure, no problem at all. He's gonna love this. I bet he would. Uh I mean, even if you can't speak dog, that seems like clear indication of hesitation and not approving of this situation here. But well, he's doing his best. He's doing his best. The standing ears slowly droop. Poor Pickles. Perhaps at this point, I shouldn't be surprised by his doings anymore. Gosh dang it. Well, I guess we're going on a cruise. Private space is necessary for everyone. At least, both Charles and I can use some now. Sorry. At least both Charles and I can use it now. Perhaps the flower bed is a good choice. Hope it can hide me from the patrolling officers and the overwhelming visitors. Overwhelming visitors. Now Pickles and then the green hat move in. Time to go. The character can only move once in one round. Heal a stage in a given number of rounds. Achieve stage goal credit rewards. With the character chess piece, the goal can be victory. Passersby and visitors may block your way. Let them go first. The action will fail if your chess piece is caught up by the police. Watch out. Good luck. Seems to be a simple pattern for this one. Easily solved. We should go in 20 steps. Such an opportunity to walk and think doesn't come very often. I need it, especially now. Yeah, I think that I'll use that as my internal voice for Pickles here. I considered if I wanted to go deeper, but no, I think I'm okay with this level of voice. Part 2, a floating apple pie. Outside Charlton's home. So Carlton. Alright, toothbrush. The red one's better. I wonder if Carlton has a toothbrush with his dogs. I know some pet owners do that. In the garden by the street, the border collie craned his neck for a sight of the man, who was busy packing in the room. The window is too high for a dog. Through it, Pickles can only see a small fraction of the room. Carlton's worn level travel bag is on the bed with a wide opening. Surrounding it, there are clothes in all colors scattered on the bed, as if they were just vomited up by the bag. I believe I made the right decision to stay in the garden as he packs. The room is unbelievably messy now. Carlton is never a quick decision maker. Though, I don't know what's so hard about choosing clothes. He only has to choose from a narrow selection of colors. Oh, yeah, dogs are colorblind. But perhaps I was misled by my invitation as a dog. This exemplifies the point that the view of the others, it is not part of the self, is unknowable to us. And also colorblindness. But these things are the least relevant now. Pickles tries to put his front paws on the windowsill. His vision is now improved, though to a limited extent. Unsurprisingly, the rest of the room is as messy as the bed. Carlton, do you have a moment to talk?
Pickles?
Oh, Pickles! Carlton's head appears in the window from the right. Oh, I was looking for you. In fact, about that tour in France. Aha! Look at your wagging tail. I know exactly what you're worried about. That's a relief.
Ta-da!
Oh boy. He's doing his best. The Meditations or the Dog Football with Pickles' paw print. Which one do you choose? Well, Pickles will obviously choose the book, but I don't think Carl understands that. Pickles tries as hard as possible not to look too confused. I don't use necessarily to choose between the two.
A hard choice.
The puppy thinks it's a hard choice. Oh gosh dang it. Oh, Sir Apple, your machine needs some tweaking.
What?
Oh, that surprised me. But you don't have to choose. We'll take both. Nice. Alright. Uh, actually... Carl's head disappears at the window.
Don't worry.
Being autistic is not a bad thing. Missing the point completely. VIP tickets for Queen Elizabeth. You don't get this every day. The dog retrieves his paw from the windowsill. He can only see that worn leather bag again. Oh, hello! Welcome
Lunari
in!
Valkyrie raided your channel with 29 viewers.
Hello, everyone! Hello! Hello, raiders! Lunari Valkyrie! Welcome in! Welcome in! Oh, hang on. Stretching. Reknu and all the others. I'm actually part of this raid. Hang on. Let me just copy the raid message, because I am part of this raid. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. It's good to see all of you. I think I still have much to improve regarding my skill of communication. Oh, I was gonna run. Okay. I probably should have run that earlier. On a big garden. The border collie slowly moves to the side, closer to the front door. Everything seems to have changed. Aw, border collie sneezes. These are quiet in the morning. But nothing seems to be changing. If all changes exert no effects on reality, what is the meaning of all action? By the way, these are all inner monologue. No one can hear what Pickles is saying here. The plants in the garden are freshly pruned. Black and white has therefore stood out more significantly on the grass. Maybe something did change after all. Say he turned out his advertising for my sake. But I also had to put up with those strange flavor drinks, which irritated my tongue and make recommendations I don't believe. Ah yes, electrolytes. Super healthy. Or should I ask the right question? Why would traveling excite Galton so much? Perhaps I'm unfamiliar with other ways to get along with humans, except for compromising. Aww. To start, there are indeed so much more experience he needs to gain in life. For example, to get used to the quietness breakers. Dog barks come from afar. Wendy? Smell? True, there's a sweet smell in the air. But Carlton has been occupied with packing. He won't have time to bake an apple pie. Sir Apple? Are we seeing Sir Apple? What is it then?
Sugar.
The amount of exile his apple has taken today has exceeded the recommended amount for a day. Yeah, Sir Apple, let's go! Mr. Apple? A red ball-like sphere with sweet smell floats by, easing at a well-controlled speed. The bulldog hissed after it straight into the apple, charging at full speed, not even aware of the bohemian silk scarf attached to her hind leg. Wendy, stop! It is a lot to ask for Wendy, What else can it be a better target to chase after than a moving ball-like fruit that gives off a great smell? Oh, we got problems. Love this game. Excuse me. Mr. Pickles, please help this apple. Your puppy friend is terrifyingly welcoming. I think I should keep it arm's length. I'm sorry, Mr. Apple. I'll stop it right away. Calm down, Wendy. Mr. Apple is not your new toy. All chess pieces must reach the goal to win the round, if there are more than one chess piece on the scene. With the gadget point and use it. Distract other chess piece, etc. with the gadgets you find. Oh, I see. Reach the goal within 25 steps. Yeah, thanks for Apple to just keep moving. Rather than pick up the gadget again. Very good, very good. And then Pickles will follow. Apple, you go first. You seem to be in the most danger. Yes! Perfect. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, Mr. Apple. Thank goodness we are only an apple and a puppy, and there's no ancient Greek warrior or tortoise here. How about that? Escape from London, Part 3. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, Wendy. Please don't ruin friends. The result is clear. Running is not a strength of bulldogs. She is deeply bewildered by the situation. One of her hind legs is pulled up by the silk scarf, and slightly pointing up to the sky. A bit higher, okay? It's wrapping on your paw. Yes, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean, Wendy. It does have a smell similar to apple pie, and that is because it. Sorry, this gentleman is an apple. The border collie throws back his head and finally reaches Wendy from the muddle. Yes, a flying apple. It's going to take some effort to thoroughly explain this. But to put it simply, apples are not all the same. This apple happens to be one of the inedibles. Hesgel is apparently too much for a bulldog. I'm sorry to sadden you, but I believe Carlton will prepare something more delicious than an apple. We'll get up together. Pickles turns. Hang on. Missed that? The bulldog gets off together. Pickles turns and looks up in the air. Good day, Mr. Apple. I didn't expect us to see each other again.
Greetings. Oh, hello.
Greetings to you, little puppy.
Thank you.
This apple appreciates your help. We keep running into each other. It has always come an inevitable event takes place spontaneously. This apple was really planning for the worst. But it would definitely be upset to get it would definitely upset the captain if I were captured by the lady puppy. Although you have a captain friend, you strike me as a loner. To which I am relatable. On the art of getting along with others, I am still a humble student. When one's personal needs conflict with external expectations, where will we find the master solution?
The puppy feels uneasy.
The puppy had a fight with a friend too. Well, not quite what he said. Pardon, no, this is not true. I didn't have a fight with a friend, with Carlton. It was merely a... Ah. I guess actually it is accurate because Carlton is a... Sorry, Pickles is a little bit upset with Carlton for going on this trip. And it is also partially Carlton's fault for not understanding Pickles' reluctance to go outside. An introverted dog. That's what Pickles is, for sure. I'm sorry if I have misled you. There has been no unpleasant event happening between Captain and this apple. Just that recently, Captain has been targeted by some strangers who would make eerie noises, and a drink supply has therefore become inconvenient to secure. Dr. Pepper, this apple is merely running simple errands. He shakes the invisible plastic bag. It rustles in the air. By the way, this new package Dr. Pepper with a puppy on it is quite popular these days. Oh, it's Pickles branded Dr. Pepper. So, I have mistaken. So, what happened between you and this little bulldog? Perhaps this apple can humbly provide some advice. No, not with Wendy. In fact, it was because Carlton agreed to a gig on a cruise
The puppy is asking for your opinion.
tonight. In a lot of words, maybe, yeah. The translator has some kinks. Yes, it is true, Wendy. Carlton probably hasn't had the time to share this news with you. The bulldog grounds her eyes in disbelief, starts to spin around out of excitement.
The puppy will travel far.
Oh, it doesn't any dog's musings. Is that so?
But
But this apple begs to differ. It may be unwise to just leave your friend behind after having a fight with them. Your friend will be worried about you. What's more, Apple lowers his voice, hinting with a meaningful look at the bulldog, which wants to leave immediately. Unfortunately, however hard he strains his eyes, the expression is hardly observable to others. In this Apple's opinion, a secret plan shouldn't be discussed in front of the concerned entities. uh, no, I have decided against running away. Carlton's looking forward to this trip, yet I don't feel ready to stand in front of a massive crowd. The bulldog is fidgeting. She cannot wait for a minute longer to go pack her bag. Or Carlton to do it. Even she's not asked to pack with that bouncy ball. Oh, Wendy, please don't pull my tail. I'm still talking to Mr. Apple.
the puppy feels uneasy.
This Apple is certain that, even between Captain and I, there used to be tensions. Sometimes it was about our taste in music, sometimes about food. Sometimes Captain was looking for desserts and always ate me while I was taking a nap.
But
But most issues between friends can be solved through communication. Based on my personal experience, if this rule is true for an apple, it should also be true for a puppy. Good advice. Good advice. Also, Pickles can't speak human. Perhaps it's going to be too sophisticated for you, outside the realm of science when it comes to the matter of sentiments. We have to admit that sometimes we don't have to fully understand our friends to be there for them. Hmm. Wendy is prowling up and down anxiously. Yes, we are leaving soon. Just give me a minute, Wendy. I really appreciate your advice, Mr. Apple. So, while Mr. Apple is giving some really good advice here, the heart of the problem is that Pickles is concerned that anytime that he has something to say to Carlton, it always turns in this case where he's like trying to communicate but can't because he's a dog, obviously, um, and doesn't get his way because the other dogs are excited for stuff that he gets misinterpreted for as being excited for as well. So he feels like he's always compromising and always giving way. So I think what needs to happen here is kind of what happened in the main story of this event, is that Carlton needs to get on Pickles' level, meet him halfway. Compromising is not just one person in the higher position or the lower position giving up something to reach an agreement. It's both people giving up a little bit of something so that everyone can be happy, or at least as close as possible. So I think the Apple. So I don't think Apple needs to give Pickles advice. If anything, Pickles needs to give Carlton advice. But we'll see if Pickles can somehow solve the situation using Apple's advice and get Carlton to see his way. I know it's difficult for one individual to understand the other, and it's equally hard to understand than to only verbal communication. Nevertheless, I think I should give it a try. You go, Pickles.
the
Do your
puppy
best.
accepted your suggestion.
There we go. Translator's working this time. It's my pleasure to be of help,
But
but your friend seems to have left. Off the new exploration, I suppose. Oh, do you mean Carlton? Pickles tilts his head, confused. It is weirdly silent here. If this apple's eyes have been well, your friend went toward Regent Street. Even though 30 minutes ago it was her who almost consumed me as snacks, I have to admit she has one adorable little tail. Oh no. Wendy? London apparently doesn't London apparently doesn't anticipate the sudden wind. Hey, keep order. What is going on? The queue before them goes on forever. A group of fluffy, colorful cumulus clouds slowly going forward, flood onto Regent Street. Music slogans and flower petals pour down the asphalt pavement like a shower of rain. No more establishment! Peace and love! Blimey, why are there so many people here this time? This seems to be a gathering about art. Such a complex smell. Wendy? Wendy? A muffled voice comes from afar. Oh, I think I spotted her. She seems trapped. Ah, that's her scarf. It's a shame that I have ripped it apart. Perhaps its owner's in the crowd. The border collie lowers its body, agilely dodging the clubs and kicks and breaks to siege the police.
There's a puppy.
Oh, hey, look! There's a puppy. I'm sorry, it's not a good time to make acquaintance.
Fluffy.
Ah, a free puppy. Oh, it's fluffy.
Wow.
This must be how Utopia would feel like. It's not the best pet I've ever had, but I guess it's more a friendly gesture than an action for my own comfort. However, sorry, I have business to attend to. Oh, this is bad. The tiny tail of the bulldog disappears in the crowd. More hands and legs gather round. I haven't displayed a amount of passion since the Flurry Puppy games. The smell of Wendy is getting thin in the air. Excuse me. His fluffy hair flutters in the breeze. His fluffy hair flutters in the breeze. An indigo blue glow flows on his body. Ah, his arcane skill. I hope pushing your high spiritedness further won't ruin this get-together. I just need to move along a bit faster. There's a minor service in the crowd. Looks like my tricks worked out well. Small swell immersed in the cloud. But...
Oh.
Oh. The battleship turns into a flower. Whoa, is it Rose? Oh, the battleship turns into a flower. Whoa, is it Rose? This is odd. Their emotions don't seem to be the only thing that affects it. That's Digger's arcane skill. I don't reckon myself to be capable of creating illusions. Must be something else that did this to them. For now, the most important thing is to find Wendy. Pop! And this where Digger shows up. Pickles flicks his furry ears. Even if it plays noise like this one, it captures a faint voice. Is the noise of bursting soap bubbles? Alright, to be continued, and that's a good time for me to take a quick break. We'll be back, folks. See you all soon. Break screen. We should go in 25 steps. Okay, easy enough. Have to get that gadget. Now I can distract them. Aha! And now they're blocked. Oh, one is police officer, one is the hallucinating hippie. I see. Nice. Maybe Wendy would enjoy their hospitality and obsession. But I've had enough at the fluffy sports meeting and the panel. Alright, next part. Bubble Crash. Wendy. Sorry. Excuse me. My apologies. The ground disorder forms an unbreakable cage around him. The excited bulldog completely ignores the falling from behind, making her quickly and nimbly by people's feet. Her fertile tail shows no sign. Shows up and on off between legs. Clearly, she's making more progress than her black and white peer. You've already made it through the crowd. Sorry, please wait up. I'm not doing too well here. Oh! The border collie stops abruptly, saving himself from bumping into the street lamp.
Hey, my friend.
Come, friends of the New World! Masters of Utopia! Future of mankind! He looks up where the voice came from. On that street lamp, a man in a sloppy, bright-colored shirt inhales deeply. Phew! Oh, this voice! The bright kerchief down his forehead is almost blazing under the sun. Excellence! The new form of amphisabrina egg liquid is far out! This is an era belonging to us! Come, let me be the witness of your wonderful world! I remember him. He is... Oh, so the strange reactions of the crowd here were caused by the soap bubbles. This is bad. That little squirrel spits out of the cloud. It's turned to a thunderstorm. Outside the moving crowd, the bulldog, who is lost in her friend's, barks. Hang on. Outside the moving crowd, the bulldog who's lost her friend barks helplessly. This is a problem too big for her to solve. I feel discomfort of various kinds on my ribs. It wasn't a good idea to use my arcane power after all. I wouldn't have foreseen the misfortune to encounter these strange soap bubbles. My paws are uncomfortably sticky thanks to them. The bitter taste of life caused by ignorance. Humans call it regret. Oh, easy. Watch my feet. Yes, again. A strange man who's staring at the soap balls for an excessively long time looks down and drops Pickles roughly. Sir, you've mistaken. I'm not... I found again. Pickles feels steady pushes her into his ribs, and it suddenly brightens up. Huh? Helpful. The man holds the border collie high over his head. Oh dear. A height that seems hazardous enough for the border collie. Oh, this is too high. I see the sun. This is very uncomfortable. Please let me down. Oh, put the puppy down. No uppies. The man looks deliriously delighted. The soap bubble, with a glow of rainbow flowing over its surface, lands on his wet black nose. Pop. Is this a bubble? They seem like living creatures. A doziness gradually muddles his mind before he realizes it. What a beautiful sphere. Almost perfect. Like the one that Euclid has. Uh-oh. I smell parchment. Door in bright gold slowly opens before him. Am I in a white robe? Is this Greece? Before the arch of the Academy of the Athens, the wise ones made in 2 lines, stand in both sides. This is the perfect city. Now, should I go crouch in the wine barrel? Oh, look at the moving shadows in the wall of the cave. I'll seek knowledge of the stars and an apple, or wonder about that meaningful hole in donuts. Notice the crowd is distant and unclear, as if there's a thick film existing between him and the people. Am I home? Am I home back to Greece? What is this place? Who am I? And why do I exist? Uh-oh.
Hey!
Whoa, whoa! Watch out, my friend! Don't trip me in this utopia.
Hmm?
You, a dog here? Ah, I know this black and white hair. The head wears excessively long hair. Oh, religion could be religion could be philosophical.
The puppy agrees.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll bet. You've heard that the monster stole the thunder of the New Age art. Diggers has his back to the crowd and drops to his knees before Pickles. Gently squeezes his paw. But feel these paws. Perhaps they do deserve some public attention. Briefly. You showed up at the street party for which you should be praised. I'm not stupid. You just got lost with your master, right? I don't quite follow this conversation about master. Are we discussing the cognitive self?
Oh?
Oh? That sounds like a no. I feel I should depart for Greece as soon as possible. They have invited every soul who is hungry for philosophy, and they're waiting for me.
The puppy will travel far.
Oh. Travel. The man who has long led a vagrant life raised his eyebrow.
Hmm?
Like what I've been doing, to be a follower of freedom. Huh? Not far off, actually. I think you take me wrong. I sense a feel to pursue truth, not to wander around that purpose.
The puppy wants to chase its dream.
That's a very wonderful editorialization of the translation there, but
Hey!
it's pretty sweet. Oh wow, are you really just a hound? Hey, someone noticed. Biologically, I am a shepherd dog, a border collie. My soulmate is a black and white hound. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I believe you should deepen your understanding of this world. Do you crave for the truth?
The puppy wants to seek the source of everything.
Yo, that's actually pretty accurate. Good job, Mr. Translator. Oh, so you're a fundamentalist dog in arts. Oh, so you're a fundamentalist dog in arts. But you're right. I can at least agree with you on this. As they say, Paris is the capital of art. Even though those patronizing French people always look unpleasant with everything. We can't deny they are the experts when it comes to romance. But if you ask me, they need a revolution there. The The man tightens his grasp on Pickles' paw.
Hey.
Hey, speaking of which, you've reminded me, little fella. We shouldn't just settle for one party. Uh-oh. To promote art, we need to go to the real capital of art. He gets back on his feet indignantly, as if he's about to take on an important mission.
Just imagine.
When our speech at Just imagine, when our speech at Place de la Concorde speak for our city. The new ideas will strike the foreign city like a hurricane. Sure, why not? A hurricane? What an excellent idea! You and I have the same mind. We should form an unbreakable alliance. Come, comrade. Action is the precondition of changes in art. The cloud parts and moves past them. Now, let's see. The man stands with his hands on his hips, checking on the mess and feeling exalted.
Hmm?
I want to find the key to open the gate of the capital of art. That's part 4 done. And now we move to Digger's perspective. Oh, gotta do a puzzle first though. Collect the Skyroad flyers to achieve stage goal. Oh, they're gonna board the same cruise ship. I see. Clever. I gotta avoid the police and the passerby. Excuse me.
Hmm.
Oh, should I be throwing it already?
Hmm.
Phew. And then Pickles here will pick up the flyer. Cruise travel. Pickles and Diggers reach the goal.
Hmm.
Okay, now it's Pickles' turn. Phew. Just made it! This is another memorable day in the history of art. Our voyage starts from here. Shall I get you a flower, ally? We are all children of flowers. The Mayflower? Rather than flower, what I miss is the flesh dull yellow laurels. Choo! Alright, other side. So I'm curious. And forgetting my curiosity. 30, 60, 90, 120. Ah, and then we have 150, 180, 210. 240. Oh, wow. That's almost 2 wishes. Holy cow. Looks like we'll almost definitely be able to do 20 rolls for Mercuria before the banner ends. If all goes well. Part 5. The shoe left behind. Cinderella.
Oh.
Phew, finally. Here we are. The harbor. It's Seabass. I don't think I've tried anything with sea bass. I mean, the dog food. How marvelous. Is this a trick my subconscious mind pulls on me?
The puppy is surprised.
Comrade, be as surprised you want! One of the skills you acquire in a tramp life is to keep the map in your head. You have a lot to learn, little one. I don't understand why we are here.
The puppy is not familiar with this. Oh?
Oh? You've never been here? Digger takes a fragment of the brochure in his hand. On it, the word cruise and Paris are exaggerated circled in red. Oh, you missed that so much! You can find all kinds of sales promotions in the morning market, for distributors here never think about people's spending power. Which explains the baby. He raised his arms at the end, of which that piece of paper was in the wind like a bit of ribbon. The horse got quiet again for market is over in the afternoon. I'm assuming that there would be dozens of people who wouldn't be bothered to take all these colorful papers home. Hang on. Let me just quickly do this one. Okay, done. Though we have missed the best time to get flyers, but I'm assuming there'll be dozens of people who wouldn't be bothered to take all these colorful papers home. Now, it's your turn, little one. Reaches through the dog's nose with that broken brochure. Mister, there is no way I can sniff out trace such a complicated smell in this paper. This is pointless. I suggest read more about biology.
The puppy can't be of help.
Aww. Wow, that's like 4 for 5 at this point.
Oh.
Good job, Translator. Ah, that's a shame. Well then, perhaps you can keep an eye on the paper nearby. If you see any of these cheap magenta ones. I don't have a sufficient number of cones in my eyes to tell red from other colors. Color blindness, right? However, I know a way that is more efficient. Oh-ho. The dog slowly casts his eyes down.
Oh.
Oh, you want a nap? Leave it to me then, comrade. The reliable diggers will start from the rubbish bins. The man turns around, dramatically, fully unaware of the indigo glow behind him. This is strange. What is happening to me? Is my arcane power failing me? The brochure, yes. I ought to see where the brochure... What are these? Are they white sneakers?
Wendy!
Why, here all alone? Who's talking?
Bollocks!
Pickles? Lost? Oh. Carlton cares. Pickles? Should I know this name? Pickles' eyes fluttered open. This is bizarre. My perception is beyond my control, but what am I looking at? Ah! The man who almost died from the rubbish bin straightens up.
Come over.
Here, comrade! Look what I found! An intact copy of our flyer.
Oh.
Check us on the left page. Oh, a trip on the ocean, along with surprises. A wonderful cruise to Paris. 200 pounds. Oof. Good news for us. It's exactly what we've read from the bits and pieces. And the departure time is... Ooh. It also goes to Greece for 460 pounds. Oh, when he said the Queen, he's talking about the name of the ship.
Oh?
Tonight? Oh, this is fate! Are you gonna stow away? He seems to be in high spirits. A miraculous coincidence. My purpose. Good, now the price. Let me see. Extremely high. No. I must have gotten it wrong. 1, 10, 100? The brochure just picked up falls to the ground again. Apparently you can't name a price on art. But you can name one on its door. Yeah,
What a bummer.
I believe that's the tribulation we have to overcome to fulfill our purpose. We have to find another way. Like a more artistic way? Say, stow away? Huh, I gotta say, it sounds romantic. The reflection of his eyes, not a cruise trip, print on the right page of the brochure. Greece? Leaves tonight. Perhaps I can leave with this good mister. A cruise to Greece. No, to home. On board, I will be the ship and the ship. A mist named Theseus.
Hey.
Hey, comrade. Are you listening? You seem a bit odd. Sorry, for a reason I don't know, I can't stop thinking about philosophy. But why would I ever need to stop? It's already...
Oh no.
Time's not on our side. Let's have the party come to the street shortly. Of course, it'd be even better if they can go to the harbor. Okay then. Nothing I can tackle with my reflective... There's nothing I can't tackle with my reflective bubbles. Wendy! There you are. A voice comes across the river. Huh? Excuse me. There's a name long lost in memory. Oh, did Pickles lose memory? Oh boy. That's not right.
Pickles?
The border collie's ears pick up. I know this voice. It's the same one I just perceived. There he is. I don't have any apple pies. It's too sour to my taste. What? Sar?
Pickles?
Oh my god, it's Pickles! The figure across the river is still vague to his eyes, but Pickles has sufficiently put his tail up to the air. Excuse me. Next to the breathless man, a ball of fur is hopping about anxiously. Wendy, it's really him! Ah, thank goodness I found him. He seems fine. Ah, fantastic. Holy, I can't cross the river.
Pickles! Don't move!
Pickles, stay there and don't move. The man quickly scrambles through his pockets.
Look!
It's your favorite lectures on the philosophy of history. Oh, he does know this. Oh, that's sweet. The white tip of his tail wags in the air. Who is that man? He's wearing the white sneakers. Oh, are those his shoes? He seems to know me well. The dog walks a few steps towards the river. I like his voice, his smell. It's pleasant too. He's too far from me. Why doesn't he come closer?
Come over.
Move along, comrade. Time waits for no one. Ah, yes, I know. The dog takes a step towards the river and hesitates. He then spins around, whining and feeling facilitated between two men. Pickles! I need to get over there! Good sir, if not for the fact that I've committed to an important cause. Carlton still eagerly and anxiously tries to find a way to go across the river. On the other bank, the dog in black and white keeps looking back at him.
Oh, please!
Oh, please don't move! The man beseeches the dog, but he has to watch him walking out of his sight with a strange man.
Oh, no.
Oh no! That's right, Wendy, that's right. Carlton stares at them in a daze and slowly sits on the ground. He holds the poor bulldog in his arms. Some wet slime marks soon appear on the dog's hair. He abandoned us. Aww. Poor puppy has amnesia. Pickles and Dickers reach the goal. Reach the goal in 25 steps. That's a very hectic though. Oops. Ah, Paris! Oh, my Paris! Sir, this is sabotage! You will ruin this exploration of the soul! Let's try it again. Digger's up. Up again. Up again. Does the other person stop us? No, you don't. Okay, good to know. Okay, I think Pickles should throw it then. Dang it, so close. Okay. Almost there. That's right. Forward again. Forward again. And Pickles can leave. Is Pickles stopped by the police? Sheriff Holmes coming out ahead. I can already see the shore of Ithaca. Freeze, Hoppy! The way home is full of hardship. What holds me back is not the gale of Aelus. But sir, please respect my dog rights. At least leave my belly alone. Okay, so even police will stop them then. So Pickles is vulnerable to everyone, while Digger is only vulnerable to the police. Good to know. Actually, curious. Oh, they can't move. I see. In that case, it's not easier. Oh. Oh, I'm out of moves. Whoops. Oh, messed up. Actually. Yeah, not the worst thing. Oh, sorry. Wrong number of moves. Actually, wait. Now that I know that the man doesn't move if I'm there. Oh. Dang it. I got confused. One. One also. Another one. And moving forward. Ah, okay. Save us a few moves there. Not bad, not bad. Right. Question becomes, how do we get Pickles out of there? Up. And up also. Pick up the gadget will daze them, but only for one turn. That'll block the way. If I throw it right here... Unless... I'm gonna throw it twice? That could be it. Oh, it's not moving. Oh gosh dang it. So, apparently they just stopped there to pick it up. Alright, let's try it again then. There. There. Again. Down again. Let Pickles pass his guard. Have Pickles throw this here. Guy's confused. Gets the goal. Pickles gets the goal as well. Okay. Phew! They couldn't pass each other. There we go. Well done, ally. Let's set sail to the continent. The cradle of art awaits. My hometown is waiting for me, but I think I also heard someone calling me. What on earth? You can ring my bell.